You know, Indiana's controversial Religious Freedom Restoration Act is making global headlines, but unfortunately it's for all the wrong reasons. Backlash continues from businesses and conventions which have threatened to pull their business from the state of Indiana. Gerry Dick from Inside Indiana Business joins us now, and you know, so many people are taking to Twitter. They're airing out their frustrations. Are we kind of getting to that point now where we're going to see the ramifications from people actually kind of putting their money where their mouth is, so to speak?
Well, I tell you, there's no doubt, Matt, that the reaction has been swift. It's been very volatile in traditional media as well as you say social media, and the impact I think is already being felt, because whether it's reality or perception, there is impact. We're hearing from traditional corporate Indiana, the NCAA, chambers of commerce, a number of organizations, the tech community, which is very sensitive certainly to this issue. Also, Visit Indy, the organization that really is involved with a huge chunk of the Indianapolis area economy, and that is the convention and tourism business. We saw earlier this week, Gen Con, 50,000 plus people, 50 million plus in impact. They now say they will honor their contract through 2020, but still, for Visit Indy, these next couple of weeks are going to be very challenging.
And there's a large
Hoosier hospitality is part of our brand perception, and unfortunately this bill doesn't align with that. The misperception is we're not hospitable. So part of our strategy will be reassuring not only conventions that are questioning, but also those who are already on the books, we're still hospitable. You can rest assured that every single attendee will be welcomed through our hospitality. We're also going to rely on Mayor Ballard, who opposed it, to make some phone calls. He's let us know that he's happy to do that. So next few weeks will be interesting.
And I should mention, I literally just received a text from Visit Indy. 2 more conventions have now expressed concern, a total of 5, including Gen Con in that group. And more than 100 individuals from around the country have expressed concern, too. Don't forget the tourism business, families and others that Indianapolis tries to get here. Visit Indy says they've fielded calls from more than 100 people around the country, so a lot of impact.
And because when we look at this has such a large trickle-down impact all the way from different businesses like hotels, restaurants, and many of those are locally owned by local families.
No question about it. The other piece of this, Matt, that I think is very important is workforce. You know, whether it's any company is in a battle for talent, trying to attract talent here, keep talent here from all over the country. Corporate, Lilly, Cummins, other big companies have expressed real concern about this. You look at the tech community, though, Indianapolis is growing tech jobs at a rate 3 times the national average, but there's real concern at what the publicity, forget the reality, but just the perception of what this means. So many of those young professionals look for a great place, a quality of place, a place they want to live. The perception and the impact there could be substantial.
Right, and a lot to talk about, especially with the new Cummins headquarters coming downtown as well.
Yep.
Gerry Dick, thank you. Of course, you can catch all of this Sunday morning right here on Channel 13.